Namaste. It's Soraya here, and I'd like to share with you my excitement in offering in 2023 my Awakening Hearts mentorship. We are living at a powerful time in the history of humanity and, in fact, this planet Earth. It's a pivotal time of shift, of change, of anxiety for many, of concern. However, I believe it can be an amazing time for great transformation. Now, we live in a society that basically is not functioning well. It's not serving the people. It's not serving our hearts, and it's not in any way loving and kind. And it's definitely lacking in compassion. And we've seen that over the last few years when events have occurred that have had devastating effects on people's mental health, emotional health, physical health. I feel now at this time where there is so much global fear and confusion, it's the perfect time for us to really dedicate to the most important thing in our life, which of course could be called developing happiness. But in fact, our natural nature, our nature is happiness, and we've lost touch with that. We've lost touch with that childlike joy, that natural kindness that humanity has inherited. And instead we've fallen into fear, into worry, into concern. There are so many traumatized people on this planet, and I'm very, very conscious of the challenges out there, particularly for our young ones. So it's time for us to step up, to really open our hearts, to be adding to this global vibration of love, of harmony, of peace, and of joy and happiness. Despite what's happening in the outer world, our inner world can lead us to this place where peaceful presence is natural. So this course is aimed at supporting everyone who attends to attain this. It's where we show up over a 6-month period, starting, and we'll kick off here at beautiful Mangalam Retreat on the Sunshine Coast with a 3-day intensive. That'll be 3 full days here. People are welcome to join us from afar. You can fly in. There's lots of Airbnbs in this area, and you can attend that 3-day intensive here at Mangalam. From there, I'm offering a weekly class, and that can be done either online or in person. And it'll be beautiful to have some of our local people coming to attend that here. But also for those who can't, we'll be checking in online with that work as well. And every second week, we'll be doing a 3-hour intensive going into the chakras, the psycho-emotional lessons, our soul lessons. And it's so important that we complete these, that we then are free of that program or pattern or deep subconscious belief that's been disallowing us to be fully heart awakened and living in joyful, loving presence. Then on the other week, we'll be doing deep work as well. That's more somatic, with mindfulness, with mindful, gentle yoga, with breath work, and with TRE, trauma release exercises. And that trauma work is very powerful. I've been sharing it for many years now, and I've watched deep and amazing transformations with it. So I'm bringing together into the heart and offering it to you 40 years of my experience as a teacher, as a facilitator, as a therapist. And of course, I'm bringing in my darling husband, Terry Oldfield, and we'll be sharing our music as well. Of course, you know, music is the language, one of the main languages of the heart. Music, poetry, and joyful expression. So we'll be sharing our music in those retreats, and you'll be receiving lots of music along the way. Also, we'll have a private Facebook group so that you can all connect in, as well as on my website I'll have a members only section where all the meditations will be recorded. There'll be beautiful music there for you to listen to as well, and lectures and talks from our sharing. So it's a huge package, and thus, you know, I thought I'd spend a year with this, but we're going to do a 6-month package with the option to go on after that. And I hope that some of you can join me, because this is going to be a very, very special journey into the heart. Love to hear from you, your thoughts on the Awakening Hearts Mentorship. Namaste.